Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me.
No way!
What?
Okay? Dead body. We need to figure out who this actually is. There's no way to tell the mask covering his face like that. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. The thing I do know is that whoever attacked me last night in my room, but why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't breathing, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are bright red. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? Well, I think I can see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Sure, it's a girl.
Come on.
What the fuck? In the blinding light and a deafening roar, the body blew up. What the fuck? It blew up out of nowhere. The vision started. I passed out, and then.
Come on.
What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. That body.
What? What?
Oh god. There's no way! Kyoko isn't that much of an idiot to die.
But... In other words...
The mastermind.
What? What the heck? But...
That corpse is a girl, right? Doesn't make any sense. I see.
Heck? Huh? What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. They said there was a 16th student here in the school.
Mukuro equals the 16th student watch out for.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mikuru Ikusaba is the mastermind.
I see.
There's another student in here and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
It sounds like super mastermindy, you know?
Could it be...
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. If she's been hiding here in the school, that's like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck? What?
Are we forgetting about something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, Toko got blown up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. She survived. Oh, she survived.
Stop talking. What the heck?
Okay. Deader body. This is a even more dead body. Burnt body.
So,
Let's see. What is there? Check her hand first. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Oh, okay, fine then. There's something next to the body. It's a key.
so
I stole this, a key.
What? I see. So in other
The
words,
bio lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorms room on the second floor. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the data center is on the 4th floor. It fits. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to.
I see.
Here we are.
Um.
Don't worry, we have Makoto.
In
What?
other words,
It's in your hands again. It means I trust you. That's true, I guess. What the fuck? This room was strange. Holy moly. This is
What?
the direct feed from every single surveillance camera.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room
all
is the
clear.
mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it only means one thing. That was the body of Mukuru Ikusawa, and she was the mastermind. The mastermind is dead, like really, really dead? It seems so.
But how about that? That's enough.
If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to, but right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place.
What? Naturally.
The mastermind was murdered.
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and the identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you useless insect, you're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. Spy on us all.
Hmm.
Huh?
What? Hmm. How about that?
Huh?
You know?
Okay.
You know? Hmm.
Um. Yeah.
You know? Huh?
What's wrong?
Hmm.
The TV's working? Holy shit.
What? What the heck? Huh?
Huh. Okay. Okay.
What the heck?
We're on
Come
TV.
on. Huh? But,
Well.
um...
Holy shit. The entire world is watching us kill each other. Holy shit.
What the heck? Could it be... Actually...
Huh? Huh?
What? What?
Of course.
Wow, shit.
Huh?
We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
We're supposed to get out of here.
Unbelievable.
There is no getting out of here, and besides, this life isn't all that bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, then that means you're in despair?
Well now. Hey,
What? What the heck?
Huh? What the heck? Unbelievable.
Fine, you don't get it? I'll tell you.
Kills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Extreme!
The killing game is being broadcast live. Oh.
Huh?
But that's...
Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
Phew.
All you need is one weird trick that I found, and the hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Of course. Hey, what are you saying?
Um...
Actually,
What if they already did?
yes
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though. So whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resource. That's a secret. Oh god.
Of course. It's the Monokuma heart.
Oh boy.
I can't wait! I can't wait! I'm sick of this.
Stop talking. What the heck?
Oh god. If Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind Mukuro Kasaba isn't dead.
Quiet.
But
That's
Holy shit.
right. Huh? Stop talking.
However, they were dead before the blast. Stabbed a single time with a knife. Okay. Could it really be Kyoko, or? I have no choice, I had to investigate. I have to uncover the truth myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I like the investigation music. It's changed for this. Interesting. Had to check the body more thoroughly. Wait. I'm just gonna save. Okay, tattoo on the right hand. Interesting. Tattoo, it got burned, so I can't make up the whole thing, but... Interesting. One piece left. Is this... Must be the knife that was stuck on the body before it exploded. Okay. Caused a fatal injury? Either way, this knife. That's it. The knife that the person was holding. Oh, maybe. If this really is Kyoko, that means Kyoko is the one that attacked me, but why the mask? Interesting. But where? There, I'll have to double check that later. Count 4 chickens. 4. Interesting.
Yo.
Glad you're here. Do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5.
Huh?
There's only 4 chickens here now.
But what? Conspiracy!
Is that a tarp? Top of is wet and covered in mud and grime. Totally clean, completely dry. Interesting. I want to talk to you, okay? What do you want to talk about?
So in other words,
Hear about your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? What's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
After nighttime.
Hmm.
Because just after nighttime, I came to the garden. I was gonna look around for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be there.
In other words,
After I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right. What?
I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. Interesting. It appears it's on me now. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? A big white coat. There's a knife sticking out of its stomach. The area around it is stained with blood. Apparently the wound stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. I see.
Okay.
Okay, and?
Serious.
What time was it then? Toko, what time is it? 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now. Okay.
You know?
Okay, useless.
In other words,
Hold on, so the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which means the murder must have taken place. Okay.
clear now.
What?
Just give up.
No, it's not about that. Get a key. I was hoping I could borrow it.
What?
Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Interesting. That one area. I'm assuming. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. I see.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
What is? Yeah, it's the bomb. Are you fucking... Are you kidding me? I see.
Let's go.
Let's go. Well then, here we go.
What? It's certainly possible.
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something at a dojo that this might go to. Okay.
What?
You want to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I thought we might find some clue here. A clue that might help us understand
Come
Kyoko.
on.
More concrete. Oh, I know.
It's true.
She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Under the sheets.
What?
I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mufuro Ikusawa.
I see.
It appears to be Mufuro Ikusawa's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Mikuro Kusama, sex female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing in military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own violation. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. I see.
I see.
Do you recognize
Naturally.
it? Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they have their uses, they always get the job done, that's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I lived in. I'm intrigued, every rumor I've heard says Fenrir has already...
Found it.
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit of a player and a bit of a player is becoming our hero.
What?
So what if we did? Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it! After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous. Omnivorous, you know.
What?
Follow your own rules as well? Absolutely, I can't have you complaining about how it's all unfair it all is, now can I? One of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever told you how many participants there actually were they? Did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
There were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
other words.
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed.
total number of students taking this game was actually 16.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Why?
Huh?
Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well now. Hey,
Super gloves day in and day out all the time, you know? Don't tell anyone I ever told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. It's not Kyoko.
What? Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He told you to... Yeah, 16 students.
That's right.
Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. Okay. Reveal the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the
It's
case.
certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one that killed Kyoko.
clear now.
is not the culprit.
Hmm.
We taught Mikuro the ultimate despair was the mastermind's true identity, but if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point!
So in other words,
Mikuro is not the culprit. That's a trap. They want to suspect Mikuro and come to the wrong conclusion. Then who is?
let's go.
Okay. Dojo. Locker.
I see.
Do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment.
That's right.
So I got the wood lock key and insert it in the locker's metal lock and click. And it opened. Let's see.
I see. Very strange. Why? What?
Something we need to look at. We need to do more research on Fenrir. I see. The archive.
Let's go.
I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Ah, here we go.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How'd you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it to you, but I expect you to repeat your depth 100 times over. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the groups were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many secrets they'd acquired. However, some believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
Alternate reality. Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the squad, each soldier that joins the squad gets a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? I see. Okay, so the body in the garden is Mukuro Ikusawa, maybe? Okay.
time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So,
Oh boy.
please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
That's right.
Ah.
Are you jealous?
What? Why? Could it be? Come on.
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
Hey,
I'm here and no rules has been broken.
What?
is that right? Indeed.
Let's go.
Okay. Master, wait for me. Good call.
But
Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second
That's
floor?
right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I've also missed his announcement because of that.
Phew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So-
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
However, wrong. In other words,
Which can open any lock in the school. I see.
Just a second.
Makoto. It would seem goodbye.
Well, that's all. In that dusty darkness, nobody said a word. We stood there silent and still. Dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait! Thrills, chill!
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Okay. As you reload 2 bullets at once. Yes. Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys next time, where we finally begin the Chapter 5 class trial. Thanks for watching.